Hey, how you doing? Hey, what you doing? I be in the break room. I be in the break room. Hit 'em in the break room. What you doing? Hey, what we doing? I be in the break room. I be in the break room.
Hey, we are in the break room once again. Shawnee Scott here, Action Jackson, inside of Big Bink's Break Room podcast. And our fearless leader, Big Bink, is stuck with his family in Orlando at the airport.
You make it sound so fun. You're like stuck.
He is stuck in the airport. And guess what? Guess who else is stuck in the airport? Well, I'm not going to say. I don't think I can say. I don't think I'm supposed to say. Yeah.
You're not supposed to say?
I don't think so.
Why did you throw that out there? Now the rest of the audience and everybody else is gonna be like, who? I'm like, I want to know who now. Like, cause I didn't know. And then you can't bait me like that and just not deliver.
I'll text you.
Well, okay, thank you. Text me. Please let me know. Cause I was like, no, don't do that. Hey, what's going on, Kathy? How are you, sweetie?
Hey, Kathy. How are you today?
I appreciate you checking in on this Tuesday. Thank you for checking in.
I done went through half of the day thinking it was Wednesday.
Oh man, I wish. Whoo, man. Well, not really, because today was kind of bad. Bless you.
Thank you. I got that from you because you were sneezing earlier.
Yeah. My allergies, man, because the weather we having out here is crazy. But we have had a lot of rain here in the Dallas area today. So if you're from here, shout out everybody in the Dallas area that listens to the podcast, and then everybody else around the globe. But yeah, it's been a lot of rain here today. So I was like, man, my allergies were just acting up.
Yeah,
acting crazy.
All kind of crazy, man. I done did the worst. I'm be transparent. I just woke up. So I'm making all kind of mistakes right now.
So tell us what's going on. No,
woke up making all kind of mistakes.
I feel you.
Sending the show to the wrong platforms.
No, I feel you on that. Real talk, because it's like people realize though we got other jobs, we got other careers, we're doing other things, but this podcast is just something that has kind of like taken over a lot because it's gotten so good.
Yeah, I mean, well, it is my job. This is what I do. All day, every day. And I'm a mom too. I'm a single mom, and I do so. It's different when you like I tell people, well, on the first 15th and on the 1st and the 15th, I can't say, oh yeah, guaranteed check is coming.
Yeah.
I got to make sure that it show up whenever it show up. If it's the 2nd, the 3rd, the 15th, the 16th,
but you got to get it.
Yeah, I got to make it happen.
You got to get it. Yeah, you got to make it happen. Yeah, and that's a lot. That is a lot. It is because trust me, I got help. I got the best help on the planet. I mean, my wife is wonderful with the girls, and we are a good team together. And I know it's a struggle with both of us here trying to juggle them two. So, yeah.
Some people think that that's so I have to go here. I'm going into the story. Billy Sorrells. Billy Sorrells. I have to because
I was like, no!
I am. I'm going all the way in.
Wait. Quick disclaimer though, okay?
What's the disclaimer?
No, because Billy's kind of like I would put him in the realm of radio family. So again, just the backstory. Okay. I mean, we both work for Radio 1, you and I, and Billy works for Radio 1. And shout out Kathy Hughes, Alfred Liggins, love the company. I mean, they just great. But he put out something today, and then you got to understand, people, in this day and age, when you put something out on the internet, no matter who you are, you're putting it out to be put out there. So you looking for this smoke, whoever brings it, you looking for it just by the basis of what you putting out, the content that you're putting out. Now there's a difference about content and what you're putting out. Now, when you put out this type of content, you are looking for reaction.
You really are.
Yeah, you looking for reaction. So Shawnee called me today and said, I got reaction. I'm like, what? And then she sent it to me. And then I had reaction. So we were like, okay, we got to get into this and see if you guys going to have a reaction.
Yes.
So that's the disclaimer, because we got to get the backstory, because if you don't get the backstory, people, we just jumping in this. People like, why they getting on him? Who is he? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, now you know. So now we can get into what's going on. And again, what's up?
Shorty Doo-Wop.
Shorty Doo-Wop. Oh, what's up?
Saquisa.
Yeah. Thank you.
Always as Bink calls her. Kui.
Yeah. We want your comments. So when you see what we see and we're going to show it to you, you tell us what you think and what is your inner thoughts.
Listen, I didn't even really want to give him all that backstory like that.
Yeah, I did, because it's got to be set up.
At the end of the day, it was a whole bunch of shucky ducky quack quack, except for the first part. Now,
I tried. For the fellas, I tried, but go ahead.
I'm gonna see if I can pull this up, because I don't know what happened with my other computer. So how I usually pull stuff in, I can't. The internet on it is not working. But let's see. Let me see if I can share this. I'm gonna see if I can share it.
See, like, bring it on. And see, people want to see now. See the setup. Got them ready. Thank you very much. They want it now.
Because this is sad. Okay. It's sad that he's dealing with this first part. The first part, I'm not going to rag him on too hard. But let me see if you guys can hear this. Or maybe you can't hear it. Let me see. I don't have the volume on.
I don't have no. Oh, now you're. Hey, stop. You're abusing me. Stop. You're hurting me. Stop. You're hurting me. Stop hurting me. Stop. You're hurting me. Can I have my phone, please? No. Give me my phone, Courtney. Give me my fucking computer. I don't have no. Oh, now you're.
Okay. So, and I'm glad we actually, you know what? I'm glad that I couldn't pull it up on my phone, because now y'all see it from his page. This is what's on his page. Let me read you the caption that he put here. He says, Coco Sorrells, that's his wife, you were so high, but you can't lie to yourself. You need help. Please stop sending people to harm me. The kids are safe, but you are sending people to kill me is not the answer. Call your attorney and go to the psychiatric. Okay, he's trying to say go to the psychiatric facility. I have tried to help you as much as I can. 8 calls to the police have resulted in 0 arrests. Protective orders are now sending and now sending someone to kill
blah
me.
blah blah. They get the point.
I'm so sorry.
Go to his page. But
wait. No. You got to get No. I'm getting this last sentence out. Trying to send someone to kill me. I'm sorry. I can't lose my livelihood and my life. Okay, that's his post that he popped up there. And we got help. Jay Black is here. Everybody say what's up to Jay Black.
Oh, hey.
Now, we gonna deal with that part for right now.
No, but I'm like, yeah.
You like what? Go ahead, Action. Speak your piece.
No, I ain't got no piece. I'm just saying you called me with the heat. And I understood. Like when I saw the video to begin with, and again, it's not so much a joking matter as opposed to like me. I'm like, dog. As a guy, a man with two shaving balls because of that sponsorship that Shawty got us. Thank you very much. It feels really good. Like, stop, you're hurting me. I'm like, what? Now, I would never condone hitting a woman, Jay Black.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a mean mug. She gonna get all of this
mushed.
palm. She gonna get all of this palm right here.
You
all of
mush
it.
Her?
Yeah, she like what? No, especially like if I'm not the aggressor, you're gonna come at me like that.
But you don't know if he was the aggressor because
he's like, give me my phone. That's all. All we can go by is the tape. On the tape, he says, "Give me my phone," and then she's like,
"Oh my God!" So that's all we can go by now with the man. Come on, say it. But when it is the woman, it's we don't know what happened before and what did she do to it. Just because
Jay,
you saw.
Did you see anything that happened before? Did you see anything that happened before the tape?
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. There's no justice for women.
What?
On the end, and I didn't catch exactly what we're.
Okay. Look.
We got a video.
Play the clip. Play the clip.
Okay, let me go back to it.
Stop.
Well, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Because that's the end of it.
Yeah, see, that sounds Pepe Le Pew right there. that sounds Pepe Le Pew.
Give me my fucking computer. I don't have nothing. Now you're. Hey, stop! You're abusing me. Stop! You're hurting me. Stop!
She got him in a chokehold.
Stop! Hurting me. Stop!
And he holding on to that phone.
Come on, Jay. Does she get the mug? Does she get
Yeah. Usually in those relationships, you have to be able to defend yourself. So you're gonna, like you say, mean mug her, hold her back.
Yeah.
She's gonna get more frustrated though at the same time. Because
I don't care what she get. I'm not letting no woman, just manhandle me. It's not gonna happen.
But like Kwee said, he was recording, so he wasn't getting ready to go too far. That's the thing. Like once you don't know what he said before that, but once he hit record, he knew. Okay, because he's an actor too. And let's not get it twisted. Who Billy Sorrells is? Let's not get it twisted. Before he was on the Morning Hustle with Head Crack, he worked for BET. So we saw him.
I'm not saying none of that, but I'm like, you could still control that situation, and he, I bet he's bigger than that girl.
And he did by videotaping it and putting it out there so he could get some sympathy.
That Tekashi 6ix9ine approach it never works. Like you're the one recording, you're leading the way, you know everything. Because you're recording. Like clearly that was a setup. Clearly.
Even Shorty Duvall says he should have head-butted her, but he wasn't gonna do that on camera though.
No chat, no Ocho Cinco. We don't want to do the headbutt.
That's what I'm saying.
He had her computer. He had her computer, Sequisa. He had her computer, so she was asking for the computer. Now, this is all alleged, what I'm about to say, because I don't know this to be true. But my understanding is that they both have a drug problem, or he got rid of his. It don't look like about the sights of his head because he's, dyed his hair red. But I don't know.
Judge him.
Don't judge. He put it up there. He put it up there.
He did. He put
that up there and put it on his IG. You are the co-host of Head Crack and the Morning Hustle.
Yeah.
And you put this up here.
Public figure.
That's great. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
I mean, the flip side for me is, as a woman, if you put your hands on a man, shouldn't you expect someone to put their hands back on you? Like, don't you take yourself out of that equation? You hit somebody, you don't expect to get hit back.
Well, if I hit anybody, I hit. Once I put them up, we fight. I'm expecting you to hit me back. If I'm at that point to where I'm putting my hands up, yeah. And
then you crawl to the phone to call 911 after they hit you back. See, that's the problem.
No.
Yeah, but you can beat that rap. You just might have to go to jail for the night.
You have to go to jail for 72 hours. I know. Okay. You got to go to jail for 72 hours.
Okay, so you might have to go to jail 72 hours, or you might have to get a hotel for that night because the police might make you go to a different. If they might take you out.
Are going to jail for 72 hours, even if the other person has warrants for their arrest. The black woman is going.
Somebody's scarred.
The black woman is going. The black woman is going. No matter what they did to you, no matter how it started, if you bite him, they gonna clink you right in front of your kids.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because if you hit her, if you could say like that's what I'm saying. Like if you go to court or if you tell the officer she hit me first, she started it, then it's
no. I just had this conversation with somebody. It doesn't have to be that she started it first. Because we'll use my situation. I wish the girl's dad was around. If you watching, hit me up so I can pull you on. Kill him? And we can talk about it.
Is he buried somewhere? You like you said that like you killed him. I wish the girl's dad was around because I wish he was here
because I didn't touch him. I did not touch him. He grabbed me and let me be clear because I don't want people to think that he's a beater or was abusive.
No, he's not. He's a good guy
because he wasn't. We just had a moment, and he was trying to stop me from leaving. So he grabbed my arms. Not trying to toss me on the ground or nothing, but he grabbed my arms and wouldn't let me go, so I bit him.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You were the aggressor. You started.
No, I wasn't. No, you put your hands on me. No.
It's a difference, Shawnee. It's a difference. It's a difference. It's a difference.
Jay just said it. You don't put your hands on nobody. Don't touch me if I'm grown.
But Shawnee, you know darn well he was not keeping you hostage.
Yeah,
let's be real.
Yeah. She act like she put him in a bear hug or something like that.
About to duct tape me or something. You know darn well.
He was just probably like, baby, don't go. And you were like, no, let me go.
No, it wasn't like that. It wasn't. No. He wasn't gonna duct tape me though. No, he wasn't. But when I said let me go twice, he didn't let me go, so he got bit. So he would let me go.
But that made you the aggressor. Regardless
no, that's not. If I tell you to let me go, that means let me go. Don't keep holding me.
Legally, that makes sense. Legally.
Yeah. It does make sense. I'm telling you, on Planet Shiny, that flies.
No, that's for real. But see, y'all flipping it on this situation with him because she said, "Give me my computer." He's sitting there trying to be all calm. Give me my phone. Give me my after he pushed record.
I know. His thing was that's what I'm saying though. But if you're going to record the situation, I'm not denying that because it after looking at it a few times, it starts to look staged and set up. But I wouldn't sound Pepe Le Pew all up in there. I still would have been a man about my filming. I would be like, "No, you better back up, girl, before you get smacked. Stop anything." But no, stop! You're hurting me. Come on, man. That dude, no. I'm not doing that.
He got her crump before he pushed record.
Yeah, he knew. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, he set her up, but I'm telling you, that to me was just like no, dude, you just let every man in America down for real.
Yeah, and he got red hair now. And my thing is that because he keeps doing this, I'm a single dad. He is not fit to be a single dad, Your Honor, if you are listening. He is not fit to be a single dad.
Come on.
No, give the kids to the mama because they let crack mamas keep their babies. Let them kids go. Let them girls go with their mom. They don't need to be with a man who dyed his hair red and set up a woman on video.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, point taken.
No, he needs to go. And then
no more questions,
video he made after that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to even show that because I can't edit it down. It's just ridiculous.
It's too long. We watched it. Yeah.
But he's on there talking about this. I have to, stop my job every day. I have to get permission from my job so I can do this. And then he showed us going to wake his daughters up and pulling out paper bowls to make them cereal for breakfast. I'm like, I wanted to hit the button. Like if it were a button on Instagram where you could just punch in and start talking, I wanted to say, bitch, please. You ain't doing nothing.
Wait, get that man his credit. What do you mean he's not doing nothing?
Oh, we supposed to give him a cupcake because he's doing his job as a dad?
Wow.
So that's the angle. Wow.
Yeah. But I'm with her on that one though, Jay, because I've been doing that. I've been doing that for years with my girls, and I'm like,
but we as men don't never get that credit. So he's just basically highlighting, hey, I'm doing what I need to do as a man. Can I get my high five? I'm not saying to go over the top, but most men don't get credit. I'm sure Action doesn't. You don't get that credit that you deserve because hey, you're supposed to do it. But are we getting acknowledged? Is equally
he get credit. Action get plenty credit.
Yeah, I get credit from where it's due from the girls that I do it for and my wife, and that's all that matters to me. But beyond that, I don't really care. But the thing is, I wouldn't highlight it. I've been on Instagram for since it was just an I and a little G. But it's like, you know, you can't find one photo, one film, me highlighting me doing my dad duty. Because that's what I'm supposed to do as a man.
Okay, it's just me then. I do. Hey, Daddy Chef, look, I made the hot dogs and cut them up and got the air fryer fries. Daddy Chef, props. Give me my props because I don't do it too often.
Yeah, but you can do that and you can ask that, but you're a different kind of dad. You're not doing it to prove a point like, hey, I'm doing my job. You're showing people I'm doing my job. He's trying to show people,
like, look at me.
Yeah, like, look at me. I'm getting
this
them
is the
cereal.
hardest thing in the world.
This is a hard thing. I gotta get them cereal. I gotta wake them up.
Make them cereal.
I gotta get them ready.
The little baby, her butt is showing because when little girls sleep.
Like, come on, man.
You know how little girls sleep, and they had their gowns because little girls sleep in gowns. And when you go in their room, usually their gown is up. He didn't even have enough sense to say, okay, before I show my baby, let me cover her bottom up. He just see y'all. This is what I got to do. This is what I got to. Okay, well, give him to the mama. Give him to the mama. You complaining?
Well, it's sad. To me, again, the more that I watch the clip, because it's a long clip, but I watched it a couple of times. It seemed like more reality show again, like a reality show making like I'm trying to show people what I do. I'm like, dude, okay, but your angle, your approach at what you're trying to do is totally like you trying to be ghetto fabulous. And no, dude, you ain't ghetto fabulous.
No, his angle is all off.
His angle's off.
He needs to go. I'm gonna do that tomorrow on the morning show. So once I get y'all started, Jay, at 6, I'm gonna hit record on my phone and say, see, these are my bosses right here. and I get permission from them to go do this, and then I'm gonna walk to the back, because I have to go wake the girls up. Once I get the show started, I gotta go wake the girls up, get them ready for school.
We can't leave us tomorrow, though. I don't know. Did you tell people where Mike was at? Did you tell people?
I didn't. I almost did, and I stopped.
Oh, yeah. Mike is MIA. You can tell him Mike is MIA. We can't find Michael Sean, y'all. He's stuck in the airport somewhere.
So, and I believe that because the fuel lines have been down everywhere. So, and that's in that part of the states. So, and that whole hacking situation with the fuel lines, that cyber thing. So
yeah, our leaders left us because Bink is
in the airport.
Yeah, he's gone MIA too. Yeah,
so we don't know what's gonna happen.
That's all right. When the boss is away, the kids will play. we had some fun.
Let me see if I got Head Crack phone number because I'm gonna call Head Crack and say, Head Crack, what's up with your boy?
No, you know what? I was checking out Head Crack today on the live and shout out my man Head Crack. He was showing us his house and how the bees were eating up his wood and stuff like that. And he was on a bee killing spree right now. So shout out my man Head Crack. I mean, he's such a good Head Crack is a good guy, and it's good to see him always doing well and what he's doing in the morning show. Morning Hustle is good. And I ain't got nothing against Billy. Billy, if you listening, if you, I'm just saying, as a guy, I'm talking. You know what? I'm 57. I'm not afraid to tell you my age. And
you 57?
57. This year I'll be 58. But it's like,
okay.
I'm like, from a guy's perspective, from the guy's guy I came up with, the guy's guy I grew up with, we don't roll like that. We just don't. So, it's just a different kind of code, a different kind of creed. It's all right.
I don't have cracks. It's funny.
Yeah, everything's not better than the original.
His number in here under his real name. So I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. But, oh, thank you so much.
Yes.
Yeah, I appreciate that. That it's because of this right here. That's what does it right there.
The ride from San Francisco to Los Angeles every year.
Yeah.
545 miles. Action's gearing up for it again next year.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna roll in too. I'm gonna.
You want to ride with him?
Yeah, you should come with us.
Ride. She said she wants to ride too. So
yeah, you and the wife should come.
Shawnee's been wanting to ride for a long time.
Please, I support from afar. You do. I'm gonna live through you.
No, y'all should come. It's it's not that many black people there, so we need to go support Action.
No, it's not.
But start off, meet you at the finish line.
There you go. See, that's what I'm gonna do. Because they got the little bus, that ride, they'll pick you up. So you can start off good. We can do like Billy Sorrells. Hit record, capture what we want to capture, and put it out there for everybody. They don't know.
Yeah. It's
I'll spray some water on your head. You spray some water on mine. We look like,
they don't care.
We did it.
Yeah.
545 miles.
Secrease. Come on, everybody can come. I guess. Yeah. Why not?
It's a party. It's a party.
Party from San Francisco to LA. 7 whole days.
Actually, it is a party though. It's a good time.
Yeah.
It's probably the best and I would say organized cycle. Mm-hmm. Other than like something like the Tour de France or something like that, or maybe the Tour d'Italia, some real high end thing. But the organization on this ride is tremendous. So it is kind of like a real party if you're a cyclist. But Shawnee wants to try, so that's what's up.
Action has rich white people problems. I'm sorry.
What are you talking about?
The Tour de France and the what's the other one you said? The what?
It went over my head. It sounds good.
I'm at the games in Oak Cliff, so I mean, that's about as far as it goes.
As a matter of fact, the Tour de France is getting ready to start. It's coming up in June, I believe. June coming up in the middle of June, going into July. I believe the Tour de France is getting ready to start.
Oh, yeah. I thought you was about to say it was going to roll through Oak Cliff right by Carter High School.
No,
now we road.
I'm glued to the TV that whole time too. I watch every stage, and sometimes I watch it twice. It depends upon the stage. But,
so shorty doo-wop. No, it's not straight. So it's 7 days. Every day we ride from about 80 to 100 miles.
Yeah.
And then you stop and they have a camp. So you have a tent and everything and you camp out. Or you go stay at a hotel, what Action calls Princess Days.
Yeah.
So.
we have a lot of those.
Yeah, Tamara, you should come too. You should come. Yeah. We should do this.
He said this is not her noodle legs.
He says this is going to be his last one. But every year Action says this is his last one. Last year made 20 years for him. And every year he said, I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm not going to do it anymore. And then he'll call me, Shawnee, we need to get on it. Okay. Now, yesterday he told Lalia that when she's old enough to ride, he'll come back and ride with her because she's 12. That's the young lady that's on Station 19.
Station 19, ABC. ABC's Thursday night, 8 o'clock. Don't forget.
Yes, Kathy. He has a fly the bike there. You ship the bike there. And then when you get to the site, I'm saying it like I've been right there with him. When you get to the site,
that's why I'm just sitting back like, wow, did Shawnee ride?
I was supposed to. I got the instructions and stuff, but I didn't show up. My bad.
I didn't get the memo. I didn't get it. Yeah.
But see, y'all got to understand, Action gets you like, I had just had my double mastectomy. Like I probably Action called me the day after I got out of surgery. Shawnee, you need to do the ride. Go ahead, go home, recover, and then we gonna get on this ride. I'm like, dang, can the stitches heal? Oh no, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. My wife did the same thing. You got this. And I think 6 weeks later, he had me at his house on a bike. They done gave me a bike and everything. I'm like, Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
And Action will leave you. Okay. He will leave you. He rides his bike like 50 miles per hour.
No. Don't let her fool you. Do not let her fool you.
Okay, how fast you be going, Action?
It depends.
About 50 miles per hour.
Overall, you're not gonna be dragging me down being slow. He like, I'm out. I see you.
Yeah, he like let me like 3 times. Like we just trying to go around the block at his house. Look,
it all depends.
And I'm sitting up there screaming on the bike because it's a different bike. Like you don't just put your feet on the pedal. Your feet become the pedal.
Yeah.
It's cars coming, and I'm scared. I'm like, oh Lord.
Yeah, you don't want to ride with me if you're a nervous rider at all, because I do all street riding. So, but it's yeah, so it's I'm playing with the cars all the time. But yeah,
virtual is available. It is available.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, they're doing virtual this year because of the pandemic, and it's going on in June right now. It's actually it's like a virtual ride that you're gonna, but the virtual ride is set up as you do the ride yourself, the mileage yourself, wherever you're at.
So you record like with one of them cameras on your head, and you just got to. How do you record? Like I'm confused with the virtual.
I mean, no, the virtual riding is just like you don't have to record or anything like that. It's just like what you do is like they have apps. I got like several apps on my phone that can map your cycling, and it'll map it'll map the terrain. I mean, I have apps that'll map the terrain. It'll show everything I've done. Like the terrain, how the mountains, all that other stuff, anything like I do. But you send that in on the virtual ride. But say, for example, like Monday, your first day is an 87-mile day. So you got to ride 87 virtual miles in your area, and then you just send it back to them.
So I'm trying to think of a way to cheat if I'm in the car.
You could, but only way they couldn't tell, probably could tell is just your speed.
Your speed.
Yeah, because they'd be like, oh, he's going 55 miles an hour the whole way. Hold up.
Fraud.
He went up that hill that fast.
How you doing 100 miles an hour on a bike? Yeah.
Oh, that would be so funny. I can see them
calling
calling because like that little Asian lady when we did the ride with Toyota and you kept going like Action had us going. I'm gonna play that video back. Boy, Action had me and Bink were there with him riding on the stationaries and the other bike, and then Team Toyota was on the screen with us, and Action had us going. That little Asian lady said she said, you know this is only supposed to be 45 minutes, right? It's time for us to cool down.
Yeah.
Well, Action will have you going. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, it's funny because for me, 45 minutes is like a warm up.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like I'm ready to start going after that. Well, again, it's like if you do the cycling, and I recommend that you do it. I mean, I don't care actually what you do. If I can give you the secret to 57 and feeling good and being able to do what I do, it's you gotta be physically fit. You gotta get active. You know, whether you like I play golf too, but whether you like tennis. Whether you like basketball,
Action doesn't play golf. Action lives at the golf course.
Yeah, I live at the golf course.
Oh, yeah, it is. So they're right. The rich man, white man problems. You're right, Sean. I'm catching on here. I see what we're doing. Okay.
Whatever.
Action gets in trouble for being at the golf course. That's how much he's at the golf course. Yeah. The golf course is his side chick.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's like, but whatever you do, you got to stay active. You really have to stay active. Whether you run, whether you want to get into cycling or whatever you want to do, just you have to remain active, and you got to keep your body going, because if you don't, then that's when you tend to fall off. And I look at you. You should be like the advocate, the spokesperson for this, because I've seen the before. No, Jay Black. I've seen the before.
I'm like, who you talking about?
And I see you now, and I can see that. I mean, it's a total transformation, and that was a life change, and that was that had to be like a workout change, an eating style change, the whole 9 yards, right?
No workout, eating style change.
Eating style change. You didn't work out.
A workout. I lost them 70 pounds. I ain't did one treadmill.
Nothing.
I ain't did no weights. I did none of that. It's proportions. It's portions and controlling what you eat and how much you eat. And only drink water. Stop all that sugary stuff. And I did it a different way, and it was working. It was hard in the beginning. you know.
Yeah.
But but the workout, I'm and what's crazy, I lost 70 pounds, and I was like, bet I feel like I can go do some push-ups. No, you don't get no strength from losing weight. So I was like,
sure to do what I'm saying, but you still eat bacon.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Every day I love my bacon.
Yeah.
Forever.
And I'm not mad at you on that tip either, because of the way I work out and what I do, I can eat the house, and I do have the time.
Listen, let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't want to eat none of Action's cooking. Not because it's not good, because every time we go to his house, he cooks. He makes some, even if it's a sandwich, he is always making us. I could not live in their house because I would be fat, because he always cooking. What you want to eat? What you want to eat? What y'all want to eat?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have it. Let me run to the
man that can cook. Wow, a man that can cook.
Yeah, I tell you, Jay, I tell you, like, that's what I'm saying with that whole back to the Billy thing. That's why I come from a different cloth. Like, when I was growing up, my mom made sure. I mean, it was just me and my brother, and I got 3 older sisters. But it was like that was her thing. She was like, if she was in the kitchen, we had to be in the kitchen. She was like, I'm making sure you guys know how to cook, because no woman is going to trap you by your stomach.
Hey, listen, Action's house is like the buffet. It's like the buffet. If you go over there and he say, well, I'm making chicken and rice, you know, what do you want? Oh, I want some steak fajitas. Okay, let me run to the store and get that. I'll be back. And he'll come back and he makes steak fajitas in like 10 minutes. And it's like, how did you do that? And you're eating. Y'all want some dessert? He got my kids making these. His daughters show my daughters how to make
the cookies. They still making the cookies with the ice cream?
Yeah, I had to get the pan so they can make the
cookie cup. Cookie cups. Yeah, those are good.
We got sprinkles and all kind of stuff over here now.
Yeah. What you do with that though? Quick dessert. You get the tub of chocolate chip cookie dough, and you get cupcake pans, the cupcake muffin pans. And you spoon that in there, and then you spoon the chocolate chip cookie dough in like a cupcake, and then you bake that, and then you take it out, and then you scoop ice cream in there, and then you put in like any kind of treat you want on there, and there you go, quick dessert.
Yes. So every time I go to the store now, guess what I gotta buy? Cookie dough, chocolate syrup, and sprinkles, and caramel.
And some caramel and some ice cream.
And ice cream.
You can sauce it up anywhere you want to, but it's a great dessert. It's real fast. It's real easy too. Kids love making it. It's one of those kids saying that the kids love making it themselves. So, but yeah. So it's like you yourself though, Jay, back to you. It's like, again, I applaud you for doing that, because I would have swore up and down like you would
work out.
Yeah, you had to be doing a workout too.
Nope. Small portions, less portions. Because sometimes we eat because it's on our plate. So if you don't put it on your plate and you're drinking a bunch of water, you get it. And the water is flushing everything out of you. You gotta leave all that, the icy, the sodas, you gotta leave all that what you drinking right now. As Shani puts her soda, her beverage to her. No, you can't. I drink nothing but water. Nothing but water.
That's that was the hardest thing for me, and I'm still battling with that to this day though. Is the soda, because I used to love me a Mountain Dew.
Man, a Mountain Dew,
our good cold Pepsi.
And what's crazy, when you only drink water for a stretch, when you go back, like I went to Chick-fil-A and said, let me try this with my little sweet tea. I used to love sweet tea.
Yeah,
and literally it made my mouth super dry, and I didn't feel good.
Yeah.
So it's like my body got used to, like, what is this stuff you're putting back in here? Now I don't go. So, So it's just changing your habits, to be honest, and being consistent, focused with it. Works.
Yeah, that's the tough part for everybody, right? Just staying focused with it and being consistent, that commitment to it.
But when you see them pounds going off, that's your motivation. It's like, whoa, okay.
Yeah. Again, if you haven't seen the transformation pictures, and that, not that they are transformation pictures, but I mean, again, that's one of them biggest loser competition type things. I mean, because you look great. I mean, like I said, and to say that you would love, like, again, getting into the cycling thing, because then that way it would really tighten everything all up. I mean, cycling is easy.
My wife keeps saying you need to put some muscle on now. You need to get it. See, never satisfied. Women, I mean, you lose 70 pounds and they probably get all bulk up.
What's wrong with that? She's just telling you, hey, go
love me for me.
She does. That's why she makes you bacon and scrapple.
Yes, she does. She does.
Every day.
Man.
Yeah, she does.
She does. Yes.
I had to go to turkey bacon now. See. Yeah, I had to go to turkey.
No, I think Jay's still on that pig, bacon. Especially he eating scrapple. You know, I had never heard of that till because the girl's dad is from New Jersey. And so we went up there and they kept talking about this scrapple. And I said, what is that? And he was like, oh, it's the pig, because they had a pig farm too. So it was.
Yeah.
I said, nah, I'm gonna pass on that.
Yeah, I don't do that.
And they were like, him and his aunts and stuff. This is the greatest thing. I'm
gotta try it. Scrapple's the truth. It's the truth.
Nah, y'all can have it. I thought chitlins was bad.
we good on.
I saw that. I said, ooh, no.
Yeah. And that actually has been banned from Planet Action. It's like it can't get past the deep water. It's like no, the ports aren't allowing that scrapple in. Actually, I grew up vegan. I didn't eat meat until I was almost a teenager. And then the meat I ate, I really didn't like. I had to start getting used to eating meat, and then I did. But pork was just one of those things I just never chose to get into. Yeah, so since I never. So you don't
know what you're missing. You really don't even know the reality.
Yeah, I never had it, but I know what it does.
I don't think I'm able to do the scrapple.
I'm like, nah.
So you can live through me with me eating my pork and my bacon and scrapple, and I'm gonna live through you riding your bike. How about that? It's like
there you go, yeah. And I'm gonna do an extra mile just for you for that.
and Kathy, for Kathy, because Kathy likes scrapple too.
Yeah, Kathy says
I'll put in some extra miles. As soon as we get some decent weather around here, man, it's crappy right now. It's making me sick.
Yeah, and speaking of weather, I know this is really not a good transition, but
hold on, before you make that bad transition, let me make a badder transition say, hey, thank you guys for tuning in and checking us out. Bink's Break Room Podcast. It's your man Action Shawnee, and sitting in with us from the legends in the morning time, Michael Sean, one of the legends, 1/3 on the swerve.
We more than that.
They almost turned it into the Wu-Tang Clan. But you got Michael Sean, you got Jay Black, you got Cam, Sexy Mo, and this is the famous one right there, the super producer extraordinaire. And thank you for joining us tonight. Look
at all this love. This is how we do.
I listen in the morning, and
Southern hospitality, dude.
I listen in the morning. I love the show. I mean, honestly, I'm a fan, and it's not because I know Mike and met him, and I've never met you personally or Cam, but I've been doing radio since basically 1990, 1989. Wow. I know radio, I know people, I know voices, I know this industry, I know how it rolls. And when you see that chemistry, you know it's real. And that's what makes any show good, because the chemistry is real. Like what makes us, me and Shawnee, cool is we know each other just like you guys know each other. So no matter what we do, it's authentic. If Shawnee says something or I'm saying something, it's real between us. The conversation is between us, and we just letting the audience in on our conversation. But it's like, it's real.
Yeah, he's right. Look, Mike said I was the worst producer on the planet. I said, for this show, Mike, I'm tired of being behind the scenes producing all the time. Ain't nobody hard about it. No, but it's all love and family.
Yeah, but it's good. Yeah, but you guys are good. So I love the show. So it's like it's real talk when I say that, and it's just like, man, and just listen in the morning. It's just fun for me. It is. Yeah. It's really fun. And then when you guys get the surprise interviews or when you get the good ones, like I'm still mad at Shawnee over the Johnny Gill thing. And you know what I'm saying? I don't even know why. I'm still
Johnny Gill on.
I don't even know why we and her are still doing a show together, Jay. I don't. Jay,
I was gonna let this be a surprise, but I'm working on him for our show.
Oh,
He's traveling. He's traveling right now, and he's coming to town. He's gonna be in concert here with Genuine and Genuine and
we're the side chick. We're the side chick. So we're the side chick now.
I wasn't gonna say it. I was gonna say the sloppy leftovers. I wasn't gonna say that.
Because when he and Ralph, when he and Ralph put that song out, remember when they put that song out? I called him. I said, "Hey, Johnny, can you be on the show?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'll be on the show." But we were trying to get Ralph and Johnny, and I think that's what. Because I asked Loretta about that. I was like, "Whatever happened to us getting them on?" I think Ralph was the issue, and then I never followed up on it. Now with them, what happened is they called him. And he said, yeah. So then after that, it was like he said, yeah. So he was, it was a little bit more pressure on him since he said it live on the air.
Yeah, of course. But see, that's what Mike did was good. He like locked him in right there, even though Jay wanted to get out of it. but yeah. That doesn't give you absolution. I'm not the Pope. We still got issues.
Shiny was the plug. Shiny was indeed the plug.
I'm working on it. We've already had a conversation. He traveling right now.
Do you know how many show meetings we've had? And said like, man, who can we get? I wonder who can we get on the show? We sit up here racking our brains. We got dinners. We got get-togethers. We on Zoom calls.
So I started calling people in the phone. Now I'm calling the people in the phone.
She's sitting on a legend. She's sitting on a legend.
Not once.
I did once when Ralph and Johnny did.
We've been doing this podcast for like almost 3 years. Not once.
One time I did.
Hey, why we call Johnny Gill?
No, Shiny said, I got Tito. You want Tito? I was like, what?
I got Tito.
No, we wanted Johnny. No, but they wanted Johnny. You can't offer Tito Jackson over Johnny Gill.
What capped it off though was how cool Johnny was with you guys.
Yeah.
Johnny was like, if Johnny throws a barbecue, I'm going.
He's like that too, because he's invited me to his house a couple times.
No, and that's like,
whenever you can come stay, you and the girls.
Yeah, he did
after
over
and not trying to holler, not like that.
After 3 years, you know how tight we could have been with Johnny. He could have been my kid's godfather.
And they setting up for this new tour. You could have been down with the tour. Like all these options.
Well, we're gonna go see him when he comes to town, when he's in concert.
It's all love. I kid you, sis. But it's like for real though. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. But those are the things that I like about the morning show. Again, with you guys in the morning, just great interviews like that. The Bill Bellamy was dope as well, and just the spontaneity of you guys in your conversation is really good. Really good. You guys, Free Agent Radio, Media Room 360. Make sure you download that.
Well, my favorite interview so far has been the one
Emilio Sparks.
Emilio Sparks.
I knew it. I knew she liked Sparks. Action, I saw your comment. Action, you texted saying, "Hey, this is why we don't do drugs, kids." I was like,
That's my favorite one because he was hilarious, and then I love when Jay and Mike get into it. Jay could get up under his skin, and Mike is just like, "Oh my God, Jay!"
Yeah, you ready to jump out the camera?
I'll be like,
we try to keep it authentic. We try to be really open and transparent, and I put myself out there. Like I said, I know sometimes I get them all cap texts from my wife, and I'm like, I think I said too much for her, but hey, I'm out being open. So Mike the same way. So we go in, but it's all love. Hey, sometimes people like, yo, are y'all cool after that? Like, yeah, we cool. Like, we had a disagreement, and you move on. Yeah.
Yes, he was out walking in people's backyards in Philly.
Yeah. Amelia State Properties.
That was so funny. Oh my God, that was.
But I learned that Jay-Z took a song. I thought that was real deep. That Jay-Z took that, give it to me.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's sad. That's heartbreaking.
Mm-hmm.
That is heartbreaking because it's like, oh my God, this was yours and this could have been your thing. But it makes you start to look at people a little different.
Tribe Called Quest. Record company people are shady.
But it's Hov. You can't say no to Hov. He's the leader of the squad.
Yeah.
He said, I want your song. I'm gonna put you on the hook of your song, and I'm gonna take it. We're gonna go on tour. We're gonna get this money, and you just trying to come up. You're in a weird spot. You say no. You know you ain't going nowhere. You say yes.
Not necessarily.
Part of it.
Not necessarily.
Well, he could have
getting a chance. Yeah,
he could have parlayed that into something else. He just didn't. I don't know if he did or did not.
He probably didn't know, and like that's why they should have.
He knew when he heard the verse.
But to be honest, that part he didn't even get credit for that. He wasn't even getting paid for the hook in all those early years. Okay. Like remember we talked about it. He wasn't even on. He said he didn't do any business. He just did it, and he didn't even get credit. That's why he wasn't even mentioned on anything. But he was getting the show money. So he was okay. And then once he understood how the point system works, you need to be on there with the credit. So he got all that finally figured out with the lawyers and all that. But it's like, that was foul. But and
that's what I don't understand about people that are at the top, why they're so greedy. So like with this situation I set up, it's like I'm very transparent. I don't have a problem sharing. Like if you want to see financials, you can see the financials. You can see whatever, because I don't have nothing to hide, and the goal is for us all to, be, make money.
Well off.
Everybody. You don't have to.
That's rare.
It's enough for everybody.
But it's rare. I mean, that's one thing that attracted me to. I was like, oh, this girl, she's real. Okay. Oh, I like her. Like, but it's rare to find people like you. Usually everything is held close to their chest.
Gordon Gecko. Wall Street, greed is good.
It's like, dang, but that's sad. And then you hear the stories of Diddy. I'd hate to hear it when it's us doing it to us. It's one thing when I hate to use this man's name. I'm not gonna use nobody's name, but it's one thing when it's somebody else doing it, but when it's us doing it to us, then it's just like, dang, we really can't get nowhere. Everybody is a crab. Everybody crab.
Well, it stings more. I mean, I don't know if it hurts much more, but you don't see the knife coming. I'll put it that way.
Yeah. No, you don't.
Usually when you do business with your own, you're not looking for that knife. You don't. So that's why it stings more. Like when you do business outside the culture, you like, okay, I gotta watch my back. Your guard is kind of up. Mm-hmm. Charlie, if you don't, I'm barbecuing you. You're on the grill, my man.
Charlie want to go jump in the pool.
Yeah,
but it is. It's crazy because, like, and I hate to say this because I hear people talk about, Black people got to stick together. But you know what? The way I've gotten far in this business, it was a white man that set me down and gave me information. It wasn't like the Black mentors weren't. That's not who I was mentored by. It was always some old white man that was in sales or something that was like
drop the knowledge on you. They gave the insight, the knowledge.
Hey, let me show you this. You're really smart. And they talk me up and everything, give me everything that I needed to know, and never ask for nothing in return. And I think that's sad. And then when you try to do that, like I've tried to mentor some young Black females because I took a different route in the entertainment industry. I'm, a little different. I know it's other women out there like me. I'm not the only one. I'm not a unicorn. But a lot of stuff I didn't fall into. And when I've tried to tell other young girls, okay, hey, this is the setup. This is what you got to remember. This is what's going on. You just old and you jealous, baby. I promise you I'm not jealous of you because you about to go through some stuff that I never had to go through. I never had to deal with this. So it's crazy. But wait, we done got all off the subject.
Yep.
Sequisa, yes, we're gonna get to that real quick. But it was raining a lot here. And listen, if we would have just had one big rain, premium sanitary napkin, it could have soaked up all the rain. I'm just saying. Go to getpadtoday.com. All right. And you can start experiencing less painful cycles and drier cycles. All right. Plus, these pads are going to help fight off ovarian cancer for you. They're going to help relieve your abdominal cramps. It's going to help with your body's pH. That graphene strip that's in the middle of it is going to move all the heat away from your core. And that's what helps keep you dry. Log on to getpasttheday.com and start protecting the most precious jewel that you have. Visit getpasttheday.com. Shout out to Miss Sharon Kyle for hooking us up with that too.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice. That's good. Is that the one? I'm always curious. Is that the one to go inside or that's the one on the outside?
No, it's a pad. A tampon goes inside. They don't make tampons though.
Oh, okay.
The pad goes in your
Okay.
I like how you mind melded the weather and tampons all in one.
It was like a pad. It would have soaked it all up.
It would soak it all. There you go. Yeah, I know.
All the water away. Then Mike and Bink could have made it here. We just need one big rain sanitary pad for the world.
That's funny that they both stuck in the airport together and not together, but they both stuck in the airport
probably
tonight.
At the same airport.
Yeah.
I think they got together and went somewhere. They did something.
Yeah. I think it was an extra vacation.
They make moves. Yeah. They gonna come back with a whole new plan. All right, this is what we doing now.
A little extra vacation time, but that's all good.
Sequisa says, did Fallon see that knife Portia put on her back?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not mad at Portia because that's a come up. What? I mean, as far as I know,
a come up.
Yeah, come on, man. If I was a chick, I'd do it. I'm just saying. If I was a chick, I'd do it.
Let me find a picture of this dude.
I'm not saying. Listen, it's not about the looks. You know, it's about the wallet. So let's keep it 100.
Shoot, listen.
It's about the wallet. It's about the wallet. She just came up. Let me be clear.
Let me be clear. Let Shawnee Scott be clear.
I ain't mad at her.
Let Shawnee Scott be clear. I don't care how much money you have. And see, I can get the money.
I know, right?
You got $1 million. I can go get $1 million. But I got to roll over and look at you for oh no.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, no. He's so full of it. I know.
Come on. Yeah.
No.
Not at all. Not in the slightest. No. As soon as he pull up with the private jet, it's over. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Shawnee, stop it. If somebody rolled up right now in a Maybach, pulled you up and said, "Hey," and you knew them, and say like, just say for example, you knew them.
Is who 50 Cent?
No, yeah. Let's throw 50 out there because
but I like 50. I like him. I think
that makes the story even better. We're in fantasy land. Let's go.
But I mean, he's attractive to me.
Okay. There you go.
This man is not. This
man is... Okay. So let's go. Flavor Flav.
Yeah. Hell no. Oh,
okay. Yeah. No. Oh hell yeah. Let's go Flavor Flav.
No, we ain't.
Okay, but but let's turn it on a different level though. Let's because you know Flavor Flav broke, but Flavor Flav. Was a multi-millionaire. You knew he was a multi-millionaire. And Flavor Flav or Flavor Flav type pulled up in a Maybach and said, "Hey, Shawnee," because you guys knew each other.
No, I don't care. I mean, because we knew each other like bad. What? Like this been my homeboy for years.
He's not a bad looking guy though. Pause. But he's not for as far as like you talking about features or something like that. He's not even on Flavor Flav. If Flavor Flav was a ugly dude, it's got to be like maybe I don't know. I'm not judging, but I'm saying.
Just to clarify, he was dating the one on the on the right. Yeah. And then they broke up, and then Portia started dating him. But Portia was friends with him and not her, right? Like she didn't have no loyalty to the female, right?
Yeah, she didn't have no loyalty. She didn't have no loyalty to female. Whatever. None.
Okay. But ain't they on the show together? Don't they work together or something?
I don't care. It's a come up.
What that mean?
It's a come up. Hey, I'm not mad at Portia.
Look at this man. Look at this man. I wouldn't be able
ladies, Shawnee, help Shawnee out.
Okay, help me out because
maybe not with that.
He look like Pow Pow. He look like Pow Pow. It ain't lighting.
Lighting. Lighting does a lot.
No,
lighting
he look like
does a lot.
That is a sugar daddy, and I don't want no old man. I don't. No.
But see, you didn't see his before pictures. That's the
I don't care, but that's what it is right now.
He was 400 pounds, but see, he lost all that weight. He looks great.
Listen, listen. He looks like he looks, and
but that's what I'm saying.
No,
come on, you went, Shani. If that guy right there pulled up in a Maybach and said, like, let's go, you knew him, and then he said, let's go out to dinner. But on the way out to dinner, the dinner was on a private jet. He's swooping you to New York and taking you to dinner.
I've been to New York 100 times.
Okay, whether you've been to New York or not, you could have been to New York 1,000 times. You ain't been to New York on a private jet with no multi-millionaire. How many times you done that?
I mean, well, I ain't never did that, but that don't make me say.
But I'm saying that would make you think like, hold up.
Oh, he got $40 million. See, I still couldn't for $40 million. Just no.
You've been with worse for less, Shani. Let's be real.
Exactly. And that's how I know. That's how I know that money does not buy happiness.
We didn't say buy happiness.
That's how I know that. That's how I know that. Nah, if listen,
no, you ain't buying happiness.
No, at 40 years old, this is what I know. I know any man that I'm gonna be with, number one, I need to be attracted to them. If I am not, there are going to be major problems, and I'm gonna probably leave, and it probably ain't gonna even last long. If I'm not attracted to you, it's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work because I'm gonna be looking at something else. Point blank, period. And I don't want to put you through that. No, because I'm gonna look and then I'm gonna want to go. Okay, and I'll break up with you.
Okay, I got 40 million. I'll see you when you get back. I'll see you later. I got 40 mil. I'm she's coming up, not him. She's coming
up. Look at how she look. Look at the women that he get. He only getting the women because he got the money. Just
exactly. And I'm not mad at that.
Who wants to do that? Who wants to do that? I don't.
Portia from the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Well, more power to her.
Who wants to do that?
More power to her because I just
bring me Cheryl Underwood, bring me whoever.
Yeah,
I'm like, hey, let's go. I ain't got to work no more for the rest of my life. We consistently what?
And you gonna be loving and faithful.
Yeah, let me get a couple shots of my Quavo. What?
No.
Yes.
There's no way.
I'm not
Marcus.
Even Eddie Murphy had to think twice about that. He was like, wait a minute, I don't know if I want to do this.
He did it.
I ain't gonna be able to do it.
He took one for the team.
I tried to holler at the dude because he had money. He was so not my type. And I was like, but you know what? He well off. He established. Listen, that lasted 2 days. Because I said, I just can't do this. I'm sorry. You just
because he was a thousandaire. He wasn't a million.
Okay. I just look like this right now. But no, I pull ball players.
I'm not saying that you don't.
Ball players that were active in the league and outside of the league. That's usually who be trying to holler these ex-players. But
I know you all of a dime with no change. But at the same time, it's like I know you, sis. Come on, man.
No, you don't know me that well. You think that I'm gonna take that for 40 minutes? Yes, you do know me. So you know. 40, you already know that is not gonna because I'm gonna be calling you action.
With a 10 million prenup? With a 10 million prenup?
No, action.
With a 10 million prenup?
I don't. I might be able to pull a Janet Jackson if we say as long as I stay with you for 60 days, then I get this. And then we can come. I might be able to pull Janet. I don't want to have no baby.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. Oh, she about to do that. I mean, I don't know Portia. I don't want to put no bad vibes out there. But
the rumor is that she's pregnant.
Yeah, let's keep it 100. You know that, right, Jay?
Absolutely.
She about to she trying to drop as soon as she can.
She's poking holes in condoms as we speak. What are you talking about?
60 days. That's it. But I used to say that. I did. I'll be honest. I used to tell my oncologist that because they wanted me to do a partial hysterectomy after the whole cancer thing, and I was like, no, because I still can get pregnant by a millionaire and have a baby.
Yeah.
As long as they're really attractive. As long as it's 50 Cent or better. Shawty, other than that, Shawty ain't messing around.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't. Well, I don't want to have no more kids. But yeah, 50. You in Texas now, so Hey.
Yeah, we can see.
I need to straighten my hair. I'm gonna straighten my hair and stuff.
We can see if we can get him on the podcast. How about that? We'll see if we can we can talk 50.
I'm gonna call him.
Yeah. See how I kind of like Cassie, kind of had that cajoler, like yeah. Use one of your plugs, sister. We can get him on the show.
Let me see. I met him before. Let me see.
You met 50? Yeah, 50 is a great interview.
Oh, he's a charmer. Listen, the beautiful thing about 50, I couldn't date him. I would, but it'd be hard because he's such a charmer. Because when he talking to you, he talking directly to you. It don't matter what. Like if people are around and they calling him trying to get his attention, he is like so zoned into you. I got you. Check this out there.
This
joker right here.
Versus.
Okay.
50 Cent manager at McDonald's or $40 million guy over here?
I'll take 50 Cent manager at McDonald's because see 50 got this he got this little hustle about him, so it's gonna be okay. He the manager today, but in about 90 days he gonna own it. So I'll take 50 at McDonald's.
If the internet goes out, it's just because that lightning struck. That's all. If the internet goes out,
Shawnee want us to think that she's going to date somebody that works at McDonald's. I'm still stuck on that. Like,
you can work at McDonald's. See, y'all don't get you. It depends on the kind of hustle you have. You can be on fries today.
Picture goes dark. It's the lightning
because it's striking directly at her.
If you on fries today, but he could own it in 6 months. That's a different thing. If you own the McDonald's, come on now.
No.
I worked at McDonald's, so I'm kind of taking offense to that. I worked at McDonald's as an adult, as a grown woman. I worked at McDonald's when I didn't have a job.
See, we're thinking in our different minds, though. See, and that's the problem with this whole scenario. Because see, you thinking in the mind of I'm Shawnee, the mom with 2 kids. You're not thinking Shawnee 18, Shawnee 19.
Oh, Shawnee 18, 19 was horrible. I really wasn't talking to nobody. I was like, get out of my face. I'm about my money. How much money you got?
But that's what I'm saying. And he would have said $40 million. You would have been like, what?
But you ugly though.
What?
But I can't look at you.
Oh man, no, I'm telling you, man.
I can't look at you. I can't do what people do in a relationship with you because I don't want to look at you. I mean, granted, some people don't want to look at me, and that's cool.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying. I take
Anna Nicole could do it. You could do it.
No,
she went way deeper than that. Anna Nicole went way deeper than that. She took one for the team.
Yeah, she took too many for the team.
Anna Nicole took one for the team.
I wouldn't be able to do it. I can't do it. I don't know. Can't do it. Tamara, tell him. Now, Tamara knows too. She knows real good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you know what? And it ain't necessarily ugly, but just well groomed. If they're well groomed, because I know some dudes that.
No, dude, that's what I'm saying. Dude was probably, maybe you could say he was. I mean, it's obvious he was a sugar daddy. I mean, that's what he looked like to me. But at the same time, he wasn't a bad looking guy for a girl. I mean, you try. He wasn't Flavor Flav ugly. You try to say like he Flavor Flav ugly.
Action.
I'm just saying.
The views and opinions expressed by action of how a man looks is the views strictly from action.
Action. Look at this man. Look at this man over here in this black shirt with these glasses on.
Yeah, he looked like actually, can I be honest? Because we transparent in the show. He looks like my wife's father. My father-in-law. If he had a hat on, he looked just like my father-in-law.
Well, I'm not trying to be your stepmama, so
yeah. All I'm saying, and I'm comfortable, Mr. J Black, in my sexuality.
I know. I'm just messing with you. But it looked like he worked out though, right, Shawnee? It looked like he tried to be mindful of his health.
Listen,
yeah. I'm just saying, like
he could have an 18 pack. It's just not for me. Now, if Portia likes that, hey, go for it, girl.
No, Portia likes that bank account, and she's doing it for the team. I'm telling you right now, and that's what it is. I mean, but I ain't mad at that come up. If that's how you want to make your bread, if that's how you want to make your way through, so be it. If I was a on 10, and let me just say for the record, I was on Team J Black this morning because I would have went with Kelly Rowland all day, every day, 10 days a week. Because again, when you look at that situation, you got to take them out of this situation. Because I think, in respect to Mike, love you, Mike.
Wherever you at.
But he's looking at Beyonce as Beyonce. I'm looking again as Beyonce working at Jack in the Box, Kelly Rowland working at Jack in the Box. I walk in, which one am I hollering at? I would, if Beyonce was taking my order, as soon as Kelly walked around the corner, I'd be like, thank you very much. I'll be right back. I would go holler at Kelly, because to me, that would be, again, like Shawnee's trying to display here, my preference. Because the way Kelly's looking to me, is all of a 10. You ain't getting no change back from that dime. None. Zero. So I was on Team J Black this morning on the Kelly Rowland on the saga. So I was like, yeah.
I didn't say I would select Kelly over Beyonce. No. What I was saying is Beyonce at that time wasn't the Beyonce that we know.
Yeah.
She was durable. You know, like she was someone that you could still holler at that point.
But she's still somebody that you can holler at now.
Not now.
Yes, it is.
She has an aura now. Like when you see her, it's like an aura.
Yeah. Fellas, I hate to say this to y'all, but that is something called self-esteem, and you have to have your own self-esteem. But you can talk to her. You could talk to her. You could walk up to her and talk to her. That's the thing. That's the thing with women. Like, if you come talk to me, like if you come and you just, hey girl, what's up? How you doing? I'm gonna stop and talk to you.
Shani, stop.
I'm for real.
You're killing me small. You're killing me small.
That McDonald's employee cannot go up to Beyonce and say, hey, what's up?
Yes, he can. Yes, he can. And if he has that kind of confidence that says something, that's how I ended up with so many charity cases action. Like that last one I had to call you about.
Yeah.
To come save me.
You say we need self-esteem. I say it's security guards that stop us. It's security guards
outside of that stiff arm.
Yeah.
But still, but I mean, but like guards. You come, you talk to me, you straightforward. Hey, I want to get to know you. Oh, okay. Well, here's my number. Let's talk. But the one that be talking about, well, what did you do today? And how was your day? Well, do you like cheesecake?
So what
do you want?
Line? What's a good pickup line, Shani? So what's a good guy?
For me?
We're gonna ask you. Let's roll. Guy walk up to you like, well, what can they say to get your attention? Because a lot of guys try different things. Like, what would get Shani's attention?
I got a coupon for that brownie.
What's your Chick-fil-A app?
Yeah, what's your Chick-fil-A app?
That would do it. I'd be like, oh, so you be watching, you be listening, I'm on them brownies, man. Now you got a brownie for me? Y'all, let's go get them brownies. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I mean, but not just a dude that's confident that can, come up, hey, how you doing? I'd like to talk to you outside of this situation.
Get out.
Can I have your number?
Look at the shoes. What would turn you off? Is the shoes? Would his gear turn you off?
Oh yeah, the shoes. If I look down at them shoes and they are hauled out,
and it could be a bad day. He was working outside. He just came and saw you out the window.
No. There's a difference. There's a difference. Okay, even if they're in their work shoes, you can still tell when somebody in their work shoes.
Because I'm saying, okay.
Yeah, they could be in their yard shoes that they clean the yard with, or do whatever. They could be messed up. But it's a certain thing about, my grandmother told me that a long time ago. A man that don't take care of his feet ain't gonna take care of you.
Oh God! They also say, a man, you buy a woman some sneakers, they will use them same shoes and walk out of your life. You buy. I've heard.
Oh, and you know what? Some dudes did buy me some shoes, and I'm not with them.
And you walked out of his life by wearing them same shoes.
Oh no, we got rid of the shoes. Shoes go too.
That's
but they just need to be confident, and and then once we get past that part, you need to respect my hustle. You need to respect that I'm a mom. I'm a mom that's active with my kids. You got to respect that. You got to respect that I do media room. You got to respect that I work a lot.
You got a lot of requirements. You got I'm already out. I'm already out.
I'm tired. I'm just tired listening to the list.
You got to respect that. And if you respect all that, then I'll start being more flexible and be like, well, all right, I'll take 30 minutes to go meet you at Chick-fil-A so I can get this brownie.
You're funny. But can we name one celebrity though that let that non-celebrity that's beneath their work I guess finances and it worked out? Like who I don't even know, like a Beyonce that let somebody from McDonald's holler. Like who was that and it worked? I mean, J-Lo tried it with the dancer. We see how that ended.
Yeah. And then let's see.
It didn't work with Madonna either. Yeah, Madonna.
I mean, for the men, most men talk to women that are not in the industry, and it works for them.
It didn't work for Britney Spears.
K-Fed.
Yep. Nope. We can keep going down the list.
It didn't work for Sherry Shepherd because he's divorced her and then tried to get alimony and child support. Didn't work for Mary J. Blige because Kendu ain't nobody.
It don't work.
Yeah, for the woman, but for the man, it does.
Who? Give me a man. Who? What man that has the aura? That's a superstar, and they dated that McDonald's employee per se. Who?
Shoot, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No, that was a side chick. You talking about the nanny that he got the baby with?
No, I'm talking about his wife. I mean, eventually she ended up being on TV.
No. Stop.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. She was a Kennedy. Oh my God.
Thank you. Yes. Pump your brakes. You're going way too fast down here.
What about John Travolta's wife?
No, she was an actress.
Yeah, but she was. She didn't.
Yeah. She still was. She still was a star in Hollywood. She was.
Okay. Well, what about I can't say John Legend because his wife is a model.
Yeah, it does. See, we can't play. We don't play in that arena.
RL got a regular wife.
And who is RL at this point? But go ahead. I digress. No.
I'm next.
Yeah. I mean,
what's his name in Belle Biv DeVoe? Ronnie got a regular wife, Shermy, but she wanted to be a Real Housewife now.
Wait, you talking about my husband's the king, Ronnie DeVoe's wife? What? Mm-hmm. She's on reality TV.
Yeah, now, but when they got together, she wasn't.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Ain't Ricky's wife? No. Ricky Bell's wife is normal. She average.
Were they young when they met?
They probably they could have been, but the odds are against you. Okay, it's the Hunger Games. Yeah. You're not winning. It's like it's not going to happen.
I think for the men it works. Just like in radio, for the men, y'all do better at having marriages and stuff than women in radio. Our relationships be busted.
No. You talking about if you talking about it works out better for men, like a rich woman.
For men, you guys can get a woman and stay with her. Like the woman that you pick will deal with some whatever is going on. Of course,
because she wants the lifestyle. She wants that check. Yeah. She wants
better than a man. A man that hooks up with me, it don't work well.
Again, but that's a different spectrum now. Like I said, I would be Stedman all day. I don't care what you say.
Man, dudes be saying that and they can't. They can't make it through a week.
I would make it as long as Stedman. Let's try it out. Give me 5 minutes.
Let's try it out. Charlene.
Yeah, find me a billionaire, Shawty. Find me a billionaire. Find me a billionaire woman. I watch how I make it work.
Call your bluff.
Nah,
yeah. I'm gonna make it work. It's gonna work out fine. I'm gonna be so far in the background. I will be a period. And it's
you know what? I forgot. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off, but yeah, she was a singer. Ronnie DeVoe's wife was in.
Thanks, Kathy, for keeping her honest and staying on Team Action.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Snoop and LL Cool J. They got regular wives.
LL Simone is regular. Simone, yeah. But they was childhood, they were young. Like when I meet you in college before I'm really
that's
who
like,
I am.
That's like college sweetheart. You can't go with that because they were ride or die. So
Oh Lord, y'all got to answer for everything.
I'm saying they want chicken heads out the crowd.
It wasn't LL right now meeting someone like that. History there.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah. Speaking of history,
I know.
Thank you so much for tuning in with us tonight. I appreciate that. I really do. And on behalf of our fearless leader, Big Bink, who's MIA right now, and if you see a bald-headed guy, braces
with two kids,
yeah, with a wife, wears a lot of Greek hats. Greek wear and stuff like that. So,
hats and baggy clothes.
Yeah, tell him he's got a job. We miss him, and
we're looking for him. Because we have an artist tomorrow. We have a guest on tomorrow.
No, who do we have tomorrow?
I don't know.
Okay, I heard him. The album is dope. Album is dope.
I don't know. We got a guest tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. It's dope.
I know it ain't Johnny Gill.
Yeah,
it might be Johnny Gill. No, it's not Johnny Gill tomorrow. Not Johnny Gill.
Yeah, we know.
But we got Johnny Tito on reserve. We got Tito Jackson.
I got Tito.
We got Tito.
Tito's on the back burner. He gets thrown up in the.
Y'all
meeting.
Not right with Tito. I'm gonna call him after this and just be like, "Hey, dude, I just wanted to say hi. I know you ain't got no album out or nothing, but I'm just checking on you.
Since nobody else is calling
how you living? Is your birthday coming up? Had a great Johnny.
But I got Tito.
Yeah,
that Tito is a cool interview though. Y'all know Tito is cool.
He's probably got like a ton of stories though. I mean, for the story value, I would love to talk to Tito because he's probably got like tons of backstories that people probably haven't heard that he's sold 1,000 times, and he's
or people just don't ask him. Like he is so like how Johnny was. He like 10 times better. And he don't be wanting to leave. He be like, yeah. Well, what's up? Well, you can ask him anything.
Yeah.
Tito, huh? Interesting.
Again, I'm
gonna see if the number still work.
If we get Tito, no, not right now.
No, not now. No, I'm not gonna do that now.
Okay, if we get Tito tomorrow, I'm cooking dinner for you and the kids.
But you do that anyway.
Yeah, but this time it'll be a special dinner.
It'll be the Tito dinner.
Yeah, it'll be the Tito dinner. So let's see if we can work on that. But again, 8 Central, Monday through Thursday. Don't forget Friday, we have a best of show that we give you the best of from out the whole entire week. And we got to talk about that Andrew. We got to get on that Andrew Brown story, dog. We do have to get on that. And we if we touch on that just a little bit tomorrow, because that is so important. The story behind that, because the family just saw more of the film. And the police still are denying the fact of what happened, but the lawyers saw what happened on the 2 additional hours, and plus the son too. So we got to get into that a little bit tomorrow, please. But again, tomorrow morning, will you guys be back in full effect, Jay?
Well,
somewhat.
We're gonna be here. I don't know if Mike is gonna be here. We're gonna do something. Actually, I reached out to Dr. Aaron Smith. He's gonna come on, the good doctor, and he has a lot. He has a lot he could probably talk about the Andrew Brown scenario. But yeah, we're gonna have it's gonna be a Takeover Legend show. We're gonna try to find Mike. We're gonna try to get him on the phone. We're gonna see what airport he's sleeping in. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna put something together to have some fun tomorrow morning.
Have him chime in.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. And again, we appreciate you guys. Don't forget, like, share, and tell everybody about the page. And I promise you, I guarantee you this. I always tell you this. If you ask 10 of your friends about Big Bink's Break Room, I guarantee you they'll tell you they've seen the show and they like it. Nice. So ask 10 of your friends. Ask 10 of your friends. Say, have you seen that Big Bink Break show? And see, I'm telling you right there. And they'll be like, yeah, you know what? See, so, like, share, and tell a friend. Download the app. It's free. All right, Sean. Appreciate you, Jay Black.
Everybody stay on afterwards.
Appreciate the love.
Nobody hang up.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
All right, peace.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, what you doing? I be in the break room. I be in the break room. Hit 'em in the break room. What you doing?